Much of the short week change your preparation in terms of the amount of time you would spend film study and game?
Well, you try to do the same things. Obviously, you kind of cram a little bit on the beginning end of the week, but you try to get things going so that you can kind of go through the same process when you get home at night and during the day here at work. So.
When you go against a high-scoring offense, I know you play the Chiefs' defense, right? But Mahomes can put up some points. I mean, you go into the week saying, got to put it up, got to score, all that kind of stuff.
I mean, it's tough not to think that a little bit, but honestly, this game's about doing your job and everybody doing their own individual job and doing it for the guy next to him. And as long as as long as we can kind of keep our focus, right here, and everybody can do that, I think that's the best way to win football games. It doesn't really matter who you're going against and how you think things are going to go. You just got to go play your game and let things fall where they may. It's obviously easier said than done. You always know who you're going against, as a team, and it's always in the back of your head. But I really do think the best way to win football games is to focus on, what you're doing, and everything else will take care of itself.
During your long career, you come out ahead against some of the best quarterbacks of your generation. Is it easy to just take your ego out of it, or?
No. There's always that side of it, and wanting to go out there and have your claim on the game, and and all that stuff. There's always a personal side of going out there and playing football games, and I don't think that always means it's a bad thing. Like kind of like what I just said. I think if you go out there and focus on what you're doing with the idea that it's for the guy next to you, and you have to prepare the best that you can, so you're not letting anybody else down, then you're also serving you're at the same time serving the team's best interest and your best interest, and I think that's the most important thing.
So I don't pretend to know what's going on in your head, but if you think, okay, I've got Tom Brady this week on the other side, or Patrick Mahomes, and I got to be at my best, maybe that serves the team's best interest.
Well, I definitely think that when you feel like you have to be at your best, it brings out the best in a lot of us. So that is something that hopefully works in your favor, and hopefully it works in the favor of everybody else. Hopefully everybody else kind of can elevate their game too. But once again, it's so tough to. I'm not worried about what our defense is doing. I know that they're taking care of their job right now, and that come Thursday night, same thing. They're going to do their thing, and I don't really care how they get it done. I just want them to go out there, and I'm going to trust them to play the way they know how to.
We played some big games against the Ravens-Steelers rivalry. Did you have a sense of this rivalry now, kind of what it means to people around here?
It's tough. It's tough to get a sense for it until you actually get out there and play in it and feel the energy of the crowd. But, feel the intensity of the game also. I think you can get a little taste for it, but yeah, I think not until I get out there will I get a real sense of what it's like.
What does the Chiefs' defense do well to overcome some of those not great statistics?
Oh, it's tough to tell when you're just watching the film how they kind of overcome certain statistics, but they play hard. They're going to give you multiple looks. They're not afraid to come up and play man. They're not afraid to blitz. They're not afraid to all-out blitz and put their guys outside one-on-one. So I would say that they play aggressive, and the way their team sets up, it's probably a good thing for them. They can kind of create some chaos and get the ball, maybe create some quick drives for other teams. Even if teams may be able to run the ball on them a little bit, I think they're still able to maybe create some quick drives for other teams and get the ball back in their offense's hands.
Okay.
All right, thanks guys.
Thanks, Jeff.